Alrighty. Hey there. So, welcome to my channel, I guess. Sorry, I'm gonna be awkward. I honestly don't love recording myself, but you know, progress and all of that would be great. So, making this video, you can do whatever you'd like while watching or listening, or feel free to watch if you like watching people organize stuff. My goal for today is to take everything off of the shelves that you're currently on and organize them in a way that actually makes sense instead of little chaos piles that I have going on. Yeah, not 100% sure what that's gonna look like yet. I know I want to alphabetize some of my books, but I originally had them separated by genre and I quite like that system. It was easier to find things. So we might keep on brand of organized by genre-ish. I don't know. A lot of my books, unless I look up the genre, I'm not going to be able to separate them properly enough. So yeah, that's the vibe. I hope you enjoy watching me do that, and I hope to see you again soon, hopefully. We'll see with, you know, making videos. So I also think that you deserve a tour, because can't exactly see how well I do without seeing the before, I think. So yeah, let's do that. I'll give you a tour. You could kind of see it behind me, but I'll actually turn the camera. So we have this to work with. We have some fun little paintings and stuff. These two are mine. That's a friend's. Yeah, and then a painting from someone else who I have no clue who that is. I'm pretty sure the person who gave it to me found it in a thrift store. So, yeah. I have this to work with. The shelves are probably going to end up looking kind of empty, but I think that's gonna have to be good vibes. Like, I think that if these bottom shelves, they're 2 shelves, stay empty, it wouldn't be the worst thing for me. So, a whole other reason I want to do this, well, other than this is chaos and every time I look at it I'm kind of like is that I got a new printer. A baby. It's my baby. I love him or her, my child. And in theory, I wouldn't mind if she was on the shelves, but I'm not actually sure if that would. That might work. That might not work. Yeah, so I guess we'll see. I think to start, oh, sorry, it's a pile of chaos. I think I'm gonna start taking down stuff that I don't use ever. So like these binders, I don't really use them. So they don't need to be as easily accessible as I thought they might be when I did this 3 years ago. So yeah. And then like school stuff I didn't end up using, like notebooks, that can come down. Let's do it. Oh, and then, yeah, I have books that I brought from my actual house. And then there's a pile here. But, yeah, it's stuff that has to go there. note paper in here, which is quite annoying, but I didn't want to throw it out, so, and I still don't. So we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do with that. Yeah, all of these binders have like these like note tab separator things, and I don't know if I want to keep them or not, because like they're useful, and that's the thing, that's why they've been here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll take one of the smaller ones. I think this one's the smallest. Or I guess the other green one. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll take this one and I'll move all of the tabs into this one instead. So it's at least in one place. Yeah. These plastic paper things, sheet protectors, whatever, are so annoying to put into binders like this because they're really hard to get all level. So you have to do them in small little batches, like what I'm currently doing. And it's totally annoying because they take so much more time. I've got all these books organized. Can you see? It's like perfectly stuffed. Now, I have no idea what I'm doing with these binders. I have closets I can shove them in, but they're probably going to be a right here issue for now, and we'll probably figure it out last. If I could give them away, that would be great, but don't know if that's going to be a possibility. Second batch of stuff that needs to go somewhere, ideally that's not here. You know, I love that my personality is me keeping things that are 5 years old from when I was still in high school. It's very convenient and not completely and utterly useless. Because why would it be? Oh, funny. I'm gonna end up keeping this book. Yeah, and I'm keeping it. When am I ever gonna write an essay again? I don't know, but what if I do? And that, ladies and gents, is why I keep garbage. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to give myself a reason to keep these, knowing full well that I wouldn't be able to decode my own notes now that it's been like 2 years since I've had this course. So it's not a keeper. I don't need that. I don't need this. Okay, no, those two are good keepers, but these two, I cut it in half. Give me some credit. Okay, the stuff in here. Yeah, she's going. She's going, she's going. Oh, and she's gone. Not yet, but she has no excuses. Is this calculus? I'm such a silly person. It's good I'm doing this now. I was clearing out my Google Docs yesterday and came across old labs that I did and calculus stuff. And I was looking at it like, why did I keep this? Like the last time I cleaned my docs was 2 years ago. But even 2 years ago, I wasn't in calculus. So I don't know what I was doing, really. Silly stuff. Trying to give myself an excuse. And I know my excuse. My excuse is, but what if I want to solve fun little puzzles? I can barely do basic math now. My brain is no longer built to do calculus, you know? And that's just how it be. I need to get over it. And just throw out this whole notebook. Ooh, my god. It all perfectly fit in here, and now I gotta squash more in. Because I'm still under the impression I might need them. You don't know. And then when I never use them, well, I guess I didn't need them. But you never know. Could find a use for them. Worst case, they'll be like a little palette, and I'll use them to put paint on. Worst case. Oh, my nose. Alrighty, now to actually see if these are useful, at least. Okay, and it was useless. Wow, no one's surprised. Added to the recycling. This also useless. Pretty sure. Yep. This is also gonna end up being useless, I think. Yep. Alrighty, that's I'm doing so great. This is gonna be added too. Okay. No. No. This I want to keep. This full of stories for free. So that's a keeper. Well, for free. I paid money for it, but now it's free. We're heading into territory of I'm piling books, and it's gonna make sense at some point, right? Okay. That's not dangerous at all. I don't know if you can tell. There's a teeny little book right here. Ah. Am I just reaching up and grabbing stuff? Yes. Is that a good move? No. Am I getting a chair now? Yes. I'm dropping it as a heads up. It's all my art. Not all. Oh, that hurt me a bit. I'm sure they're all fine. Okay. How do I do them down? Wow.
Alright, so I just finished putting the paintings back, which were the last thing I want to put back. And yeah, I've officially finished organizing my shelves, and the bottom is mostly clear. It's about what I wanted. So
I'm gonna show you guys now. Da-da-da. Same as before. This is the after. So I have a lot of the stuff that I don't really use all that much on the top shelf. Then my second shelf is dedicated to art supplies, based off of like stuff I rarely get to stuff I always get. And then this stuff is books. So I have books that I'm more likely to sit down and read on the couch, and then books I'm more likely to need while researching or etc. And then like the array. And then on my bottom shelf, I now have my printer, some printer stuff, a painting, and then a board game I really like. So yeah, that is all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me organizing for a while. It took me a little less time than I thought it would, but overall it took me like 2 hours, and now I have some papers on the floor to clean up so I can go put them in recycling. And yeah, that should be it. I'm done. See you guys next time, hopefully.